guys, so as you can see, I'm here today with my baby alive Kit, and today we're going to be doing a feeding with her. So let's get started. Alright, I have no idea what I'm going to be feeding Kit today, and I don't remember what bottle came with her at all, but let's just pick one. I was about to say, since she's wearing purple, let's pick out a purple bottle, but this one is prone to leaking, and I just used this one for another baby, so I guess we'll use this one, but I just realized we don't really have that many purple bottles, so that's kind of weird. But anyway, I'm gonna go with this spoon since she has kind of a smaller mouth, and then, I don't know why, but I just kind of want to stick with the purple theme today. This is not going to be a purple themed feeding, but she's wearing purple today kind of, so I don't know why, I just kind of want to stick with purpley. Going off of that purple theme a little bit, I kind of want to use this bowl for her. Why don't I'll just feed her like aqua food or something, I don't know. I can't think of anything. Ooh, wait, I don't know, why don't I do, I have an idea. Okay, for once I actually came up with an idea, so I figured let's feed her some chocolate milk, and then for her food, I figured we could feed her some oatmeal. And I don't really know how to make oatmeal, but I guess the color would be somewhere between like a really light brown and not really gray, but I feel like gray would be kind of in the color scheme there. So I'm gonna try, but let's get started trying. Alright, first I'm going to start with her chocolate milk because that's gonna be pretty easy to make. I don't know about you guys, but chocolate milk is one of my favorite drinks ever. I absolutely love chocolate milk. It's like even above like pop, and yes, I do call it pop. I'm from Pennsylvania. I don't know about you guys, but it's called pop. But anyway, so chocolate milk is something I love to keep in my fridge, especially as not like a snack, but like a late night snack almost kind of thing. It just kind of when I'm hungry late at night, but I don't really need a snack, but I'm still kind of hungry, I just kind of eat it, and it almost fills my belly a little bit, just enough to be satisfied and go to sleep with kind of a full belly. Okay, so here's our chocolate milk. As you could see, I put a little bit of lotion water in there just to make it kind of milky. I didn't want to put too much in there because obviously this is her drink and it's meant to wash down the food. But just to add to the realism of it actually being kind of milky, I did want to add some. And it is a little bit more brown and watery than obviously chocolate milk would be, but it still looks pretty decent. I think I got the paper towel out of there. But anyway, let's start making her oatmeal. I really should have saved this oatmeal idea for a baby who can eat thicker foods, because oatmeal is pretty thick, it's really thick. But what are you gonna do? Oh well. I'm planning on feeding Quinn next, and she can eat pretty thick foods, but I think I'm gonna use a food packet for her. So what are you gonna do? But anyway, I'll just make Kit's oatmeal pretty thin. I honestly can't remember how well she eats. And I am completely winging it with the color here. I have no idea what color this is gonna turn out. I am gonna add just a little bit of, oh, that was a lot more than I intended, but we'll see. Hopefully she can eat fairly thick foods. Like I said, I can't remember how well she eats, but we are going to find out. I always say this, but I should have rewatched her last feeding because I'm going through this feeding order for only the second time on my channel now since coming back to YouTube. And the first time through, I was still posting a lot of older feedings from back in the day that I hadn't posted before. Oh, that was a lot of water too fast. This is gonna be a lot of mixing. Anyway, yeah, hopefully she is, this does not look like it's gonna be that thick, so I think she should be completely fine. However, the color is not turning out great, so fingers crossed this looks something like oatmeal. Alright, this is a pretty gross color oatmeal. I am actually going to add just a tad bit more lotion water because it is still pretty thin, so I think she's going to be okay. And I think it just needs a little bit to be a little bit lighter in color. So I don't know if adding a little bit more lotion water is going to make much of a difference, but I'm just going to give it a shot. You know what's funny is this actually looks more like chocolate milk than my actual chocolate milk does. I mean, I can't say that for sure because obviously this bottle is very pink and you can't fully see the color of the chocolate milk, but this definitely looks like chocolate milk. So I don't know. It looks like we're feeding her chocolate food, although chocolate food is actually a really good idea. But anyway, I think this is the closest we're gonna get since I just added way too much color in the first place. Let's just get her set up on the potty and feed this to her. Alright guys, we're all ready to go. I decided to break out the Learns to Potty Baby Alive potty because I figured that Kit would be a good fit for this potty and we like never use it. So yeah, let's get started. So here is one last look at this food. I honestly might end up just calling it chocolate food because it doesn't look anything like oatmeal, and then honestly that will give me a way to just be able to feed a doll with who's able to eat like thicker foods, oatmeal, and then I'll be able to make it way thicker. So yeah, we'll just call this chocolate food. So you guys who saw the title and then heard me calling it oatmeal food the whole time are probably like, what are you talking about? The title says chocolate food. But yeah, she's eating this super well and I'm so happy about that. Kit, well, maybe she's not, I don't know. This is like, there's a lot of it in her bib, so maybe it's spilling down and I don't even know. Well, for those of you who don't know, Kit is actually one of my favorite Baby Alives. I just think she's so cute and her hair is adorable. I hope that I never have to change her hair. I might like have to redo her pigtails at some point, but her hair is so cute. I just love it so much. I literally can't tell how much of this is getting in her mouth because it looks like so much of it is like dripping down her neck, but who knows? I don't really know. Maybe you guys can tell because you have a better view than I do, but I don't know. I really like that I decided to change this to chocolate food because it literally looks like chocolate milk. Oh my gosh, she is making such a mess, although it's not really her fault, it's my fault. I'm to blame. This is also like much chunkier than I intended it to be, but that's my fault because I added like a lot of lotion to like straight water and vice versa, which if you didn't know, just adding straight up lotion to water or straight up water to lotion like a lot at a time is going to make for a very chunky food. Unless you like it's okay though if you're doing it and you're using like a blender or something, or if you're like putting it in a bottle, then it's totally fine. But like if you're just stirring it with a spoon, it's gonna make it a little difficult. Okay, that was extremely messy, but it's over now. I hope that I didn't spill too much down on the floor. But now it's time to have her chocolate milk. Again, I really can't tell how much like chocolate milk this looks like because it's in the bottle, but hopefully it looks like chocolate milk. We will never know. But, all right, she's liking this. I know that this is not going down her neck. These dolls, most of them were not made for spoon feeding, but a lot of them were just made to take a bottle. But I'm still gonna spoon feed them anyway. Like I think I fed, who was it? I think it was Vanessa. She is terrible at eating from a spoon, and someone was like, yeah, she's just made to eat from a bottle, but I was like, yeah, I'm still gonna try to feed her from a spoon. I think she finished that already. Wow. Okay, she loved that chocolate milk, just like me, just like her mommy. We love chocolate milk. But anyway, she's all done. I have to clean her up because that was very messy, and I'm actually going to put her in a new outfit. So, well, let's get her cleaned up and dressed. Okay, I could not figure out what to put her in, and these pants are way too big for her, but I just threw something together. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please click like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!